If you're a real gamer such as myself, if you're a higher level thinker such as myself, if you grew up playing exceptional video games, quality games, then I shouldn't have to tell you. You should already know. Gaming is completely and utterly dead. When something is trash as Baldurs Gate. See, I didn't want to start this video raging because I knew what the agenda was. So I had a chance to kind of soften the blow a little bit because I knew that they were going to pull this. I knew that they were going to do it, but it still does not 100% prevent me from having this anger just rise inside of me and just come to a head. But I'm trying to be calm in this video. I'm upset, but I don't want to rage. I don't want to start screaming, but oh man, that is how I feel right now. When something is garbage, is trash as Baldurs Gate 3 wins Game of the Year, man, there is no hope whatsoever. You know, I like to sit here and think, even though gaming is dead, gaming is horrible, there's still a hope. There's still a small glimmer of hope for things to return to how they used to be. But this is 100% the downfall of gaming. When a trash trailer like GTA 6 that showed no gameplay looks exactly like GTA 5 can come out and get 100 million views because idiots do nothing but just flock to hype. That's all they care about is hype. They don't actually care about the quality of a game. As long as other people are playing it, they want to play it. As long as other people like it, they like it too. They have no original thought. They're just sheep, bots. That was one piece to just show you that gaming is done. And then we have the Game of the Year Awards. Now, the Game of the Year Awards is never something you could really take seriously. But for the last couple of years, it seemed like they were getting on the right track. You had Elden Ring winning Game of the Year. Deserved. You had Sekiro winning Game of the Year. Deserved. You had Zelda win Game of the Year before. Deserved. It seemed like they would go back and forth between trash and then getting on the right track. Now, this year, they have committed an atrocity. And it will never be the same. Gaming will never be the same. When something is trash as Baldurs Gate 3 can win Game of the Year 2023, a game that no one was talking about until like a week before release, and all of a sudden out of nowhere it gets a bunch of hype. People are saying it's the best game of all time. People are saying it's awesome. People are saying all these things. Where did these Baldurs Gate 3 fans come from? And then it's like crazy because these people that are sitting here sucking off Baldurs Gate 3, you go through their trophies, look at their playtime. They played the game for like 30 minutes and never touched it again, yet they're calling it a masterpiece. They rushed right through the story, got the main quest over with, never touch it again, but yet it's a masterpiece of them. It's so fake. This is 100% an industry plant. I can't even talk right now because I'm so upset. I am so livid right now, man. This is an industry plant. This is 100% an attack on gaming, an attack on real gamers such as myself, an individual that changed gaming forever, aka me. I made it possible for people to play video games. I made it possible by buying great games, playing great games. I'm the one that made it possible to just say you're a gamer now, because back in the day, if you said you were a gamer, you got made fun of. I made that possible. I took the heat. I took the attacks from people. I made gaming better for you, and for you clowns to sit here and ruin gaming is something that I built by playing these terrible games. It's disgusting. Gaming will forever be changed after this day. This is a travesty. The Game Awards are rigged. Tears of the Kingdom should have won without a shadow of a doubt. You know gaming is dead when some boring, overrated piece of garbage like Baldurs Gate 3 wins Game of the Year 2023. This is by far one of the worst games of all time. I played the game. It was so bad. It was a fake RPG for fake gamers with bad taste. I have never seen so much media bias before in my life. I have never seen an agenda being pushed this hard. Zelda dominates every time it releases, so they said, no, we can't give it to Zelda again. We have to give it to Baldur's Trash 3, even though it doesn't deserve it, because everybody's going to expect Zelda. We have to switch it up today because it won't be fair. That's pathetic. It's not our fault that Nintendo puts out incredible video games. So what if they keep giving it to Nintendo games? What do you want to switch it up? You're mad because Nintendo puts out quality games, so it's like you're hating on them, so you have to give it to Baldur's Trash? Like, what is that? The bias is crazy. Baldur's Gate 3 is a game only sweaty, smelly nerds enjoy. The type of individuals that you could smell from a mile away. Imagine being able to be identified strictly by your stench. Oh boy, that could never be me. Tears of the Kingdom absolutely obliterates this garbage ass game in every single way. So how didn't that win? It's because of Zelda jealousy. Breath of the Wild already won, so it's like, of course they're salty about that, and they don't want to give it to the direct sequel of the game that already won. Zelda has won so many times that they said, oh, let's just do something different today. Or let's just give it to this boring piece of garbage strictly to switch things up. It's sad. People forgot about Baldur's Gate 3 as soon as it was released. It was irrelevant. It was dead on arrival. It was a flop. It's so funny, too, because when it won Game of the Year at the Game of the Year Awards, literally no one clapped. No one cared. It was like even people were looking at each other. Baldur's Gate 3. No one stood up. No one cared because no one expected this. Everyone knew that this trash didn't deserve to win. Everyone knew that. It's like, oh, here comes the industry darling, the media bias game that everyone's pushing. You can always tell, like, every year, the agenda that's being pushed. It was God of Trash that year. It was The Last of Trash that year. You can always tell what agenda is being pushed, what game they're pushing to win Game of the Year. Your votes don't matter. The quality of the game does not matter. It's a popularity contest by these losers that don't even play games. Who the hell is in charge of this Game of the Year stuff? Y'all don't play games. It's just, what are people saying? Oh, they're talking about Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, that's going to win. As a game, Tears of the Kingdom destroys Baldur's Gate 3 in every category. Tears of the Kingdom is an actual game. Baldur's Gate 3 is some boring, just talking simulator, dialogue simulator, move 3 feet and then have to pause simulator. Having sex with animals simulator, because I heard you can have sex with a bear or something. It's for weirdos. The gameplay was boring. The story was trash and made no sense. The graphics were straight out of 1997. The music sucked. It had no redeemable qualities whatsoever. I cannot believe people are stupid enough to actually enjoy this game. Once again, it's a fake RPG for fake gamers. Gaming is done, man. There is no hope. I'm literally contemplating getting rid of all my gaming related items at this point. I'm literally contemplating quitting gaming forever because why am I playing games anymore? It's like the quality doesn't shine anymore. It's all about popularity. Trash like Fortnite, trash like Call of Duty, trash like Grand Theft Auto, just trash. And then you got all these losers in the comment section that don't even play games talking about you're wrong and all that. It's a popularity contest, man. These people don't play games, they play hype. And when you're someone that's as intelligent as me, when you're someone as sophisticated as me, when you're someone that literally put gaming on the map like me, you cannot just sit back and be happy with the way things are turning out. And I'm absolutely disgusted. Again, where did these Baldur's Gate 3 fans come from? They didn't even play the other games. They have no idea what Baldur's Gate even is. They just saw it getting a bunch of hype, so that made them want to play it. It's a game for PC losers. People that play on PC, if you play on PC, you're an idiot, you're a fake gamer. It's just for nerds, man. It is for fake gamers, and I'm so sick. This will 100% be a day that all real gamers such as myself on higher levels of thinking such as myself remember as the 100% nail in the coffin for gaming. I'm disgusted. Nintendo, do not take this as you need to switch things up and you need to stop doing what you're doing. You're putting out incredible video games. Sadly, you would have got the respect you deserve back in the day. This is just a new era of fake casual gamers and rigged awards, man. You knew that you deserved to win with Tears of the Kingdom. It was an incredible game. I played it for months. It was so good. Didn't want to put it down. It changed my life. It made me a better gamer and a better person. It was an incredible game. You deserved to win. You got cheated. But just still pat yourselves on the back, Nintendo, because you have dominated with Zelda. Zelda destroyed this game in sales. It destroyed this game in quality. Everyone was talking about Zelda. Everyone was praising this game. Again, that reaction, that's how you know it was fake. When people were just quiet, you can hear a pin drop. You can hear somebody fart. It was just so quiet when Baldurs Gate 3 won. No one cared about this game. It's an industry plant. It didn't deserve to win, and this is 100% a stain on gaming. Anyone that supported Baldur's Gate 3, anyone that thinks this game deserves to win Game of the Year, anybody that just thinks it's a quality game, you're an idiot. You're not a gamer, and you never will be.